honourable member for Fowler.
Thank you, Speaker. Prime Minister, you're no doubt aware that working-class Australians are feeling the pains of rental costs, housing affordability and soaring costs in essentials such as food, electricity, gas, insurance, petrol, to name a few. When will your government act to freeze the compounding HECS indexation to alleviate debt pressures for our best and brightest young people, especially those from low socioeconomic background and in my Fowler community in Western Sydney?
Give the call to the Prime Minister.
Thanks very much, Mr Speaker, and I'll begin and then ask the Minister for Education to comment, given the release just this week of the comprehensive plan that he has received on higher education. But I say this about the member for Fowler's electorate. They were big winners last night. Big winners last night, because it does have a large cohort of low socioeconomic recipients, income levels, and they will benefit substantially by the fact.
The Manager of Opposition Business will cease interjecting.
By the fact.
I like to be very fair and reasonable, but if I've just called someone up for interjecting and the House is silent, it's a bit rich for the Deputy Leader to then interject. I'm just going to ask her to cease interjecting for the remainder of this answer. The Prime Minister has the call.
Thanks, Mr Speaker. Out of respect for the member for Fowler and her question, it is important to recognise that as a result of that decrease in that first rate from 19 cents to 16 cents, a whole lot of her electorate who were going to get not a single dollar will now get a tax cut. As a direct result as well of our tax cut plan passed in the Senate, average workers, people like the teachers and nurses, community workers, people in aged care, childcare, police officers will all get double the tax cut that they were going to get previously. As a direct result of the government's intervention as well, aged care workers, many of whom live in the member for Fowler's electorate, have received a 15% wage increase. What that has done is feed into the increase that we have seen throughout 2023 of delivering a real wage increase. Now, when it
comes— the member for Hume. The Prime Minister is talking about the issues the member for Fowler asked in her question regarding cost of living increases in housing and food. The Prime Minister has completed his answer. Order. Order. Give the call to the honourable member. Order. Members